Thank you so much for joining us for CBN News Today. I'm Ephraim Graham.
And I'm Charlene Israel. Much of the country is bracing for a major winter storm. It's taking aim from the Gulf Coast to the Carolinas. The snow, ice, and freezing rain are set to wreak havoc on regions already battered by last week's storm and dangerous cold. The monster winter storm is dumping snow and ice from southern Texas to the southeast today. The National Weather Service has issued winter storm watches and warnings from Virginia all the way down to the Gulf Coast. Across the country, road crews are trying to prepare for the worst, but many communities are running out of road salt.
Lots of spinouts. The roads are real icy due to the temperatures, and the salt doesn't work in these temperatures too well. It gives you traction, but that's only where the salt is. It's not really melting anything.
Forecasters warn of record-breaking temperatures and conditions.
Two major concerns with this air mass. Number one, the unbearable cold across the north. This is a dangerously cold air mass. Now, this cold setting the stage for a major winter storm in the southeast. Don't get a lot of these across the region, and it's going to be bad across the I-10 for travelers. Icy mix, sleet and freezing rain.
Most of the country is going to have a frigid February. It'll be centered over the center part of the United States, and lots of storminess and lots of snow and cold for the United States. It's going to be the coldest winter probably since the winters in the late 70s.
Blinding blizzard-like conditions forced the cancellation of hundreds of airline flights, leaving thousands stranded at airports across the country. Chicago is like a polar deep freeze with minus 16-degree temps this morning. In New Jersey, ice jams are clogging the Delaware River. A Coast Guard cutter made its way down the river to try and move the process along. In Ohio, giant snowballs called snow rollers formed across the area. This Ohio man says it's one of the worst winters he has seen in his 30-plus years of snow plowing.
It's been pretty brutal for the last couple of weeks. Everybody's working a lot of hours, putting a lot of time in.
Meanwhile, schools in Chicago, Minneapolis, and St. Paul are closed again. A big headache for frustrated parents.
Although it's cold, I really don't understand why CPS is closed.
It just throws everyone into chaos, and it doesn't need to be. They could just go into school, stay in school. They don't need to have outdoor recess.
The extreme wintry weather is expected to last through Wednesday.